another video letter to you. Leaving the church, St. Catherine, LeBray, and Chino Valley. I love you and miss you. I should have been there this weekend, but quite frankly, I don't have the money to get down there, and I don't have a place to stay when I get down to Tucson. I'll have to work that out in the weeks to come. Driving by where I work in Chino Valley, the ADOT yard, looking pretty good. They built a traffic circle out here at Perkinsville Road and Highway 89. 29 more months, and I'm headed back to Alabama to the dive shop or to Pennsylvania. Probably more than likely Pennsylvania. Move up by Erie, just about between Pittsburgh and Erie. Find a piece of land and build a house. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, hopefully by then you're in college and building and making the world a better place. I am worried that the politicians are going to screw this world up. And what I mean by that is, looks like somebody announced this was the last Olympics. Obama announced that this is like the last time someone will be president of the United States. I truly believe he's going to try to destroy the country. Supposedly this month, the end of this month, they're going to devalue and drop the dollar like never before. We'll see. There's always been conspiracy theories. The important thing is stay faithful, keep faith in God, trust in God, and trust in Jesus. This past week, normal week, a lot of craziness at work because it was a full moon out. Full moon does bring crazy people out. Be careful of that. I don't know what else to tell you. College starts again tomorrow, Monday rather. I'm sorry, 2 days, Monday. August 22nd, Monday, is my sister Tony Dean's birthday. She's got a daughter and a granddaughter and 2 other sons. They're doing back in Pennsylvania as best as they can. Kind of stinks when there's no jobs anywhere because the economy's been devastated by whatever. I blame Democrats just because gotta blame somebody. I've been down to Tucson to get the stuff out of storage and move it up here. I planned on it. My friend Trish, who sold me the pool table back, got that in storage. She moved out to Oklahoma, took a job out there. Not sure what else to tell you other than I love you, I miss you. Wish I was hanging out with you. Teaching another college class this term coming up, starting like I said on Monday when college starts. That's a good thing. I probably enjoy that more than most things I do. I love you, son. Keep faith, do your best. I tried looking up what high school you're in. I don't know what high school you're in. I thought it was Entrada, the Polytech school down there in the Robot Club. I asked your mom for the information to get a hold of the teacher or get a hold of the website, whatever it is, so I can see your grades and see how you progress. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'm supposed to get a copy of your schedule. I haven't gotten that. Really, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to find out what's going on in your school, how you're doing. I can't get any answers yet. I might just have to show up down there on a day off from work and go to your school and meet your teachers and stuff. Right now, I'm headed out to see some friends who are out camping. Stop by and make sure they're okay with all the storms up here in northern Arizona. And finally, keep praying. There's been a lot of natural disasters everywhere. It's part of my doctoral thesis, dissertation rather, is that those personnel that take the jobs of emergency management, and those who are governors and other leaders, they usually fail to use lessons learned to make decisions, most notably pre-decisions. They should have pre-decisions already made out so that when this happens, boom. And the Baton Rouge flooding is just another example of the flooding came so quickly, devastated. Now, we didn't lose, a lot of people didn't die. 60-some thousand family members are out of their homes. And they need all our prayers. If we can't give money or give assistance, at least pray. And that's what we need to do for our brothers and sisters throughout the country of the United States of America. It's the greatest country in the world, and yet people seek to destroy it for their own political, prideful, arrogant, egotistical agendas. beyond that, those emergency managers should have those pre-decisions, and they did. They got some of them evacuated out. And I think that's a success for Baton Rouge compared to New York City, compared to Louisiana, and those areas where those pre-decisions were made, people evacuating got out, but not a huge loss of life. And I think that's the success between what happened in New York and what happened in New York and what has happened in New Orleans. And I think a lot more of these people in the master's thesis will study that. And hopefully they'll take the opinion as I'm doing, is that it was a success. That it's a success. With that, I'm going to end this video. Post it on YouTube for you so you can see it. I love you, man. I hope you're doing well. You got your permit now. You should be out doing the driver's training, which I still think is funny. I think it's funny that you went and took your permit at the Academy of Driving where I used to work in Tucson, Arizona. I think it's funny that you signed up for driving lessons. I think it's funny that you had to take the other class I used to teach. I think it's funny that Roy is the one teaching you, an old co-worker of mine. And I was hired before Roy was hired. And I think it's funny that you failed your permit test, because that's a great thing. When people fail a test, they never forget what they got wrong, and they learn from it. And that's awesome. By the way, that's awesome that you failed. It's better to fail a test and know honestly you tried and you failed the test than to pass it by cheating. Cheating and then pass the test, you don't know what you got wrong or what you got right. Far better to fail. And I'm glad you failed. Because you went back, you studied, we studied together that weekend I was down there, and then you went back and you passed the test. Now, it won't be surprising if you passed the road test, because you're about to get a whole bunch of driving lessons from Roy. Your mom and grandparents have paid for, what I understand, all 6 hours of regular driver's training. I understand they're going to pay for the mountain driving course, the night driving course, and the interstate driving course. Well, that's good stuff. And if you pay all that money at the Academy of Driving, you're guaranteed that they're going to pass you on the road test. Because they got the money, so they might as well give it to you. Actually, they're not going to give it to you. You're going to actually take a road test with probably Roxanne, who babysat you one day with her son when I used to work there that one weekend, on one Saturday when I had to teach class and you were visiting with me. That'd be cool if Roxanne was the one that gave you the road test. I don't know. Anyway, peace out, brother. I'm drinking coffee. It's called like Prayerfully Coffee or Coffee Beans or Prayerfully. They sold the coffee in the church. Good stuff. Love you, man. Pray. Be faithful. Practice your cello or whatever music instrument you want. Learn a foreign language. Find that one woman that's worth your love and that you earn her love. And go on and do great, wonderful, wonderful things. And I'll talk to you later, my son.